Vistula Podcast. Zapraszamy na podcast uczelni Vistula.
Hello, and this is Vistula Podcast, Film Festival edition. My name is Askar, and with me here today, Askar, one of the team leaders for this film festival.
Hey everyone, it's me, Askar. I'm the director of the movie The Suitcase, and I have to say something.
How do you feel?
I feel amazing.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm excited for the film festival, and I hope this day will be sooner, because I can wait.
10 more days to wait, and then everyone will see your creation. How did you enjoy the process of it? Was it interesting? Was it difficult?
Yeah, actually, in this process of making this movie, I realized a lot about first of all, the style, what kind of style I have to make movie, people that I'm working with. I realized that not everyone are, capable to work with me, because my style of directing is not normal. Like, I'm very chaotic. I'm valuing emotions of the story, so it's very not easy to work with me.
It's okay. I think there is a lot of stories about differences between actors and directors. Some of them even getting into scandals, but you don't have a scandal. Everything is cool, right?
Yeah, we don't have any scandals.
Awesome. Okay, what inspired you to make The Suitcase?
Okay, let's talk about my inspirations.
Yes.
Let's say I don't come up with stories in general, so I don't create the story. I rather just listen to the certain songs, and I kind of try to get the feeling from it, like to express emotions through the music. Mm-hmm. This is kind of my style. So before I had some works recently, like the monofilm or other challenges before in the film club, movie club, and I was trying to. I'm actually listening only to this calm R&B songs, but on the film festival, I thought that I have to try something new, something I never did before, and I was thinking, what is the hardest music to focus on? And what's the hardest music to focus on? And I found one song that it was very hard to make the story out of it, and I eventually did. Yeah, so I came up the story out of the music, and I just
So you kind of were visualizing, so basically listening to something and coming up with some imagery for what it can be supported with, right?
Yeah, I would call it more like a daydreaming. I just walk all the time with the headphones. I listen to the same song on repeat, and I always feel the same feelings and the same story all the time. So when the more I listen, I see this vision clearer and clearer.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And how was it working with other people? How was your team? How did they enjoy the process? How did you enjoy working with them?
Actually, to be honest, it was a bit hard experience, because it's the first serious project I made. Before this, I was making only for fun or just for the practice. But this time, it was really hard. I had work, studies, and I had to find the schedules for everyone when they're free. And right now there's 4 people in my group, and it was really hard to have a free day together. So we had a few problems actually, and at the end I had only about 10 days to film the movie.
So I can imagine that you were actually the quickest out of the all participants, but it's good. I think it's cool, because the time limit, the time pressure, and etc. It creates like the specific action, the specific dynamic for whatever you're going to make. And I think that you solved this problem perfectly. You still submitted everything, and you submitted it on the last day, as I remember.
Yeah, and no, I was on a trip in Zakopane.
Yeah,
and I was
on the trip in Zakopane.
Yeah, I was editing in the bus in the uncomfortable position, and I had to go to toilet because I was feeling bad after this. So yeah.
You were a director and editor, and also a cinematographer, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I did. I have only actors. And I only ask sometimes for their advice, but most of the work I did. And even though I want to tell something more about the work with the actors.
Of course.
So one of the things that some people didn't like from people who wanted to join me in this movie, that they want the ready script, everything is prepared already, and I actually have more or less in my mind that how it's supposed to look like. I even know like exact seconds how to express it and show it, but I'm more relying on the how it's called. I really like when actors do something by themselves, like
improvisation.
Yeah, improvisation. They have to get in their roles and just be this actor. Not because anyone can just act, just random person can say these words, but they cannot act as the person in the movie. So it's really, and I have to also find the right people for each role. They cannot be random people.
Yeah, of course. And with some people, it might be difficult because the way of your style, how it goes, it is a bit chaotic, and it requires improvisation and kind of like an impulsive method of making something. But it's okay that some people are not ready to work with it, but it's amazing that you actually found people that you could do this with, right?
I know. Actually, at the end, like when it was like 3 days left, to be honest, some actors already thought that no, we're not gonna make it, and I was thinking about this for a year, and I was like, no, we have to do it. I know that I will submit this movie no matter what, even if it's gonna be just 4-minute movie like I did. At least I will show what I can make. That's the most important.
And was this idea of your film with you already for a long time?
No, when there was a countdown. I mean, I didn't think about anything, so I wanted, this pure inspiration to come in. So I more or less knew what kind of genre I want to start with, but I found the exact same song after the countdown. So
after the announcement of the film festival, yeah. That's awesome, and it's actually really impressive that you went only just like in a flow, basically.
Yeah, you
went with the flow and made the movie like based on this flow as you were going. That's really cool, and and overall, how do you feel? What do you think people will feel after watching your movie?
Honestly, I think that I actually didn't think about this because, whenever I make a movie, I don't think about what other people think. I just, I think my inspiration and my vision in movie is just, there are several movies I watched, mostly from 90s or 2000s. And there are some frames. I watched movies almost every day. So I watched exact places like fast movement or the music or this sound, and I tried to stick why I like this. And I think my movie is like combination of the moments of the old movies that I like, and that when I submitted this movie because I feel inspired by watching it. So it's that is my style, but I didn't think about how people will like it actually.
But I mean, it's good to make it for yourself as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. And please tell to this camera where people can watch your movie and when.
You can watch my movie on the film festival on 29th at 14:00 in the LO4. Yeah, and I really want you to join to see my movie.
Hell yeah. Okay, that was the Vistula podcast film festival edition, and Askar with us. Thank you so much, and
Thank you.
bye-bye.
Bye.